Yo, 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 yo. Good afternoon, everyone, or good morning, or good evening, wherever you might be listening to this. I'm so delighted to be with you again today. Of course, guys, it's been a while. Like the whole of last week, we have a lot of connectivity problem in our country. So we're not able to come online. And today, here we are, guys. We want to start again. I do hope that all of you are doing fine. All of you who are here and those of you who will be coming up, you guys are doing so fine. So I'm very excited because this week we are starting again as fresh. We shall be coming up with lots of things to discuss with you. So I will definitely be sharing my screen, showing you the market and see where the market is going, and showing you our initiative and where we really want to go. But then, guys, while we share the link, while we call for the rest to join us, let's listen to some music while we are calling for the rest to join us. So if you're just coming in, it's
Read
time
the
for you
word.
to share.
We
So
are
stand by.
rich, no
We shall be right back.
galaxy, but we care deeply to look away. A child is crying, hope is fading slow. But if we join our hands, love will surely grow. No one should be hungry, no one left behind. Together we can bring the light that shines. Every voice can make a change, every heart can heal the pain. If we rise and stand as one, a new tomorrow has begun. Feed the world, initiative, give the hope that every soul can see. Hand in hand, we'll heal this land. Together we can make a stand. Feed the world, feed the world. The power's in our kindness, the power's in our song. But when we lift each other, we all become strong. From every nation, every race and creed, love can be the answer to every need. Every voice can make a change, every heart can heal the pain. If we rise and stand as one, a new tomorrow has begun. Feed the world, initiative, give the hope that every soul can see. Hand in hand, we'll heal this land. Together we can make a stand. Feed the world, feed the world. No more hunger, no more tears. Faith will carry through the years. If we stand in unity, we can change our destiny. Feed the world.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if we stand in unity, we can change our destiny. So that is it. So, guys, I'm just trying to build the audience here for the rest to join us. If you're just coming in for the very first time, you are highly welcome. Hello, Karen. Hope you are doing fine. You're highly welcome to this meeting. So, guys, like I said, it's been a while. The whole of last week, we have not been able to discuss. We have not been able to talk about our initiative. Talk about what we stand here for. We have lots and lots of things that we want to give out to humanity, and that includes training, that include water, that include health, and of course, we have decided to create our own digital token known as FWcoin. And this initiative, anybody can buy, anybody can um, be part of this initiative. You can even start for free just by joining us for free and get things going. So, guys, if you're just joining us, the first thing, like each time we come here, the first thing we do is that we go to the market and see the opportunities that we have in the market. And for those of you who have been listening to my audio messages in the morning, you see that you have been gaining some value, right? You should be gaining some value from my audio messages every day, So the first thing we want to do is that we want to look at the market. That's the first thing. I have lots and lot of leaders here that will definitely be coming in for them to show us what they got. I mean, discuss, share their ideas, So you have to just be patient with us as we are going to go into our first, let's say, our first segment of the day, which is usually looking into the market and seeing what the market got for us. Okay, that's the first thing we want to do. But if you're just coming in, guys, make sure you follow us, like, subscribe to our channel, and make sure that you stay here to the end of the training. Okay, so let's look at the market and see what the market has for us today. So the first thing I want you to know is that this market, guys, is looking very, very, very interesting. Right, the market is looking very, very interesting. So let's look at some of the candles. I don't really like candles, because I have my way of looking at the market, which is completely different. It's completely different from what we do. So my own way of looking at the market is not like yours. My ways of looking at the market is not like yours. But then, guys, like we always start with Bitcoin, and we want to see what Bitcoin is here to offer us. Let me refresh this. Let me refresh this. Let us see what Bitcoin is here to offer us. For those of you who listen to my audio message in the morning, I told you that Bitcoin will be witnessing some retracement. Bitcoin needs to witness some retracement. Right now, we have an indecisive market. All right, the market is not really decisive right now, but general direction is the uptrend. All right, the general trend is the uptrend. That's the general trend. Guys, we are coming back from a very serious crash. All right, we're coming back from a very serious crash where Bitcoin came down to 99,000. All right, Bitcoin came down to 99,000s, and it was not funny at all. For those of you who were here with me, all my groups were very silent, and people were very, very sad, and they were like, "What is it? What is it?" So we are coming up. We're coming out from a very serious crash. So Bitcoin is recovering from 199,000 up to 106. Sorry, from 99,000 to 106,000. That's a big recovery, right? That's a very, very big recovery for Bitcoin. Just like Solana itself is coming back from 145 or 48, and now we're at 170. So if you actually bought Solana when I was shouting that, okay, guys, it is down now, this is the time for you to buy, this is the time for you to buy. If you actually did buy some, then you should be on some very, very good profit right now. So right now we have some indecisive candles here. These are indecisive candles, right? So you want to hold on. If you're a trader, you want to hold on and wait. But we have a general trend, uptrend. But then I told you we need to retrace back to maybe 104, 103. Then you can give you another good entry. If not, we actually tried to retrace some hours back to 105. All right, we tried to retrace back to 105, and then yeah, the bulls are in the market, and we all know, guys, that lots of liquidity coming into the market right now. I don't want to do a lot of technical analysis to bore you with some technical analysis, so just take it the way I tell you. You have to just take it the way I tell you, because if you look critically, you'll see that word. Trump says 20 trillion will be injected into the US economy by the end of 2025. Listen, by the end of 2025, guys, that is just do we say in 1 month time from now? So, guys, the question now is that are we trying to go back? Are we trying to create a new all-time high? All right, because President Trump is talking, and when Trump is speaking, it means a lot. That means a lot of things, right? He has a lot of power. So he says that lots going to be happening, injecting $20 trillion into the market. This is really, really awesome, right? This is really, really awesome. So that is a big news that can really cause the market to create a new all-time high before the end of the year. All right, can create a new all-time high. But don't take my word, guys. But I like to tell people that we trade what we see. And what do we see now? We see an uptrend. All right, we are seeing an uptrend. Bitcoin going up to 1010, 108, but I still want to see Bitcoin coming down to, I want to see Bitcoin coming down to 104, to give a good entry. I don't know if that is going to be possible, but let's see. Let's see what's going to happen because the candles are very undecisive right now. Candles are undecisive. So we have to see. But direction now is the uptrend. All right. What you see now like direction is basically an uptrend. You don't want to be in a situation where you short the market. All right. The time to short the market has passed. If you were not shorting the market, maybe some days back, if you're not shorting this market, see this crash here, this crash that brought Solana, that brought Solana down here. Let me go back here. So you see this crash that brought Solana, this one. You see this crash that brought Solana down to $146. Solana came down to 146, 147. So that was not funny at all. So if you bought Solana at 140 something, right now you are on maximum profit. And that tells me, when we were here, I was shouting at you guys, you need to buy FWcoin, because one thing you should know is that FWcoin is built on the Solana chain. All right, that is our token. It is built on the Solana chain. So that implies that what? It implies that whenever you see Solana doing so well in the market, that is going to affect us positively. All right, that is going to give us some positive note. When each time Solana is doing well in the market, then you should know that it's a good thing for all of us. Okay. So if you see Solana doing fine, the next thing you need to do is to go and buy more of FW coin. You know why? Because when you buy, if Solana is doing well, okay, for you to make 30% purchase, or for you to make 30% just buying Solana, is going to be difficult, like someone as compared to someone who is just buying FW coin. Let me give you an example. All right, guys, take note of what I'm about to show you right now. Let me tell you something. If Solana goes to $180, all right, that is just like 5% increase. If you buy Solana on spot, okay, let's say you bought Solana on spot, and Solana goes to 185 or $200 from where it is right now, that's just like 10% increase. That's just like 10% increase. But if Solana goes to 100 or 180, it is obvious that our coin, our FW coin, will goes to, let me show you what will happen. Our FW coin will definitely go to 0.8, 0. What? 0.008. If Solana goes to $185, okay? If Solana goes to $185, our FW coin will go to 0.008. So let's see who will make more profit. If Solana leaves here now, if Solana is at $169, if Solana goes to $185, that is just like it's not even up to 10% increase. All right. If Solana goes to $185 from where it is right now, it is not up to 10% increase, but it's going to push our token here. It's going to push our token to, guys, listen to what I'm telling you. It's very important that you understand, because some of you're just into crypto, you don't know the tricks, you just want to buy. Yes, Solana is a great coin. All right. Solana is a great coin. I want to see it going higher. Fine. But we are young here. We are the FW. We are the feed the world coin. So if Solana goes to $185, FW will definitely be at 0.008 if we don't have a lot of people selling. Okay? If we don't have a lot of people selling. So while you make just 5% for buying Solana on spot and hold, he that bought FW coin, all right, and hold, he will instead make 30%. That's why each time Solana begins to go up, I encourage you to buy more of your FW coin, because if you buy but Solana and hold on spot, you'll not make money like someone who just bought it and hold it, who just bought FW coin and hold. I don't know if you guys are getting my point. Listen, when we are build our token on Solana chain, so when Solana is going up, that is going to push our price up as well, because more liquidity comes into the system. So when Solana makes 10% moved, All right. When Solana make 10% move, we make like 20 to 30% move because we are still young. We are not really congested. We have few holders so far, and we are not really heavy. So that comes in and push the price up. So instead for you to go and make 10% just holding Solana, you can make 30% just holding FWcoin. You get that? So that's why I want to teach you that this market that does this up and down movement. And now, when Solana begins to drop, if you are wise, when Solana begins to drop, let's say the bull market is over. So what happens? You now buy, you now sell, you can convert your FW coin into USDT and then keep it in your wallet. So if Solana goes back from 106, 180, maybe to 170 or to 160, okay, you buy back and make more profit. I don't know if I'm making some sense, but I really want, maybe I should start bringing my people on board so that they should really understand what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to teach you how you can make money, just by playing around here with this token. I want to say hello to all the leaders that are here. Hello to Emeritus. Glad to have you on board. And we also have Mr. Mechi. Glad we are starting the week very, very strong, and we are looking forward to keep moving forward like that. So we also have lots and lot of contribution. Please keep sharing, liking, commenting, and give us some beautiful movement, because the training I'm giving you here, guys, you will never have this training anywhere in the world. So I want to bring some of my leaders on board. Why we are bringing these leaders on board? Why not just give you some small music? You know what I'm saying?
Why it pays to support for you every coin is a seed that multiplies. Feed the world and your blessings rise. From you we rise to dreams believed. Mm, uh, 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 oh, mm, Like groove, feed the hope, feed the dream. Far, like groove, feed the hope, feed the dreams. Far, like groove with the work, feed the dream. Like groove with the work, feed the dream. Like groove, you've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. From you, eyes proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. Dreams believed to work. Quiet days to support so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers believe. From your eyes, proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received.
Dreams believe, hope receive. 240 homes touched so far. If you are just joining us for the very first time, this is Feed the World initiative, and we started 5 months ago, and we are waxing very, very, very strong. Feed the World initiative believe that humanity can live a life of abundance. Humanity can gather together as one people and help each and every one of them. We definitely have 4 projects. We have food and agriculture, we have the water project, we have the health project, and we also have the what do they call it? We have the Web3 program. So if you're just coming in, guys, this is who we are and that is what we represent. You want to make sure that you participate. We are just getting started, and we are so delighted because our app is coming up. I have a meeting with the programmers today, so definitely the network has been friendly with us lately. So we'll definitely be able to reach out to the programmers and have a great meeting today. And I'll be updating you probably tomorrow what is coming on board. So, gentlemen and ladies, if you're just joining us and you like the show, we have shown you the market, and we have shown you how you can benefit more from this market. And I don't really encourage you to become traders, but I show you where the benefits are. All right, that's why I'm telling you that if you see Solana going up, you buy more FWcoin, because when Solana will make 10% move upward, all right, if you're holding FWcoin, you make 30% move. That is, I don't know if you have noticed this, but I would really love to talk with some of my great leaders that are here. They are joining us. Let me just say hi to them. Hello, Jerry John. We'll start with Jerry John. Hello, Jerry John. How are you doing? How was your weekend?
Yeah, MD, we are doing well, and thank you so much for the great work that you are doing. I'm so happy to hear from you this afternoon.
Right.
And then,
I'm happy too.
yeah, and I understand every point that you are making. In fact, I congratulate all the fellow FW members who are still holding their coin in tight. The joy is coming very soon. And what we are discussing or what we are teaching us, I understand it, and I would like to make some example of what you are discussing to my people. In fact, Solana is higher. So assuming you put about $1,000 into Solana right now, for Solana to move to about $200, and you put the same $1,000 into FWcoin, and FWcoin move, which Solana move to $200, it will likely FWcoin can also move to 0.009 or 0.001, and the percentage that you are going to make will not be the same. You are going to make a lot of money from the FWcoin more than Solana, because Solana is already higher. It's already higher, and FWcoin is just a little that's coming up. So a lot of liquidity from the Solana to FWcoin. It will make you to raise your money easier than the Solana. So it's high time we identify this. Buying a big market, big coins in the market now is not necessary. Let's invest in the lowest coin, which can make you rich quick than the bigger ones. So this is what I was to say, and thank you so much for community.
Thank you very much, Jerry John. Great contribution. Of course, I agree with you. Let's take it. Let's face it, guys. Solana can make 3x in the next. Let's assume that in the next 5 years from now, all right, in the next 5 years from now, Solana can goes to maybe $1,000, and which is going to be maybe 5 to 10x from where it is right now in the next 5 years from now. But do you think that FW make just 5x from now? It's practically impossible, because by the time Solana make 1,000x, we'll be definitely making like 10,000x. That's just the truth, and that's why you look at small micro, small market cap projects, and then you joined. All right, you join them, and then you make sure that you benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, thank you so much, Jerry. Appreciate your contribution. All right, so. We also have Mr. Amechi here on board. Mr. Amechi, how are you doing, and how was your weekend?
I'm doing good. I'm doing super. And I want to especially thank you for holding strong, for keeping us going, for keeping the ball rolling, no matter how the weather appears to be. As a farmer, you are not afraid of the rain. And that is what I see in you. A nice one. So, and to my fellow believers in FWcoin here, fellow ambassadors, we have seen it, and there's no point looking back. We've seen the need for us to hold strong, and everything is clear. There's no need for anybody to come to you and then say whatever he feels like saying. No. It just feel that it simply means that the person don't know what is happening. So I really happy with everybody or everyone of you. Let's continue with what we are doing because so many greater things is coming and we are standing strong. Thank you all.
I really appreciate that contribution. Thank you very much, Mr. Mechi. Of course, as a farmer, you're not afraid of the rain. I like that. All right. So, guys, we also have lots of leaders here. We'll go with Crypto Jules. Crypto Jules, is that Juliet's? Hello, Juliet. I'm sure it's you. You want to unmute?
Okay, wait a minute.
Hello? We can hear you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How's it going?
I thank you. Good afternoon, everybody.
All
Okay,
right.
first of all, I want to appreciate you, sir. For sometimes when our heart wants to go cold, that's and we listen to your voice notes every morning. That keeps us going. And
Right.
um and I'm sure a lot of persons have come to believe in the project and know that that's the only way, only route to escape to escape as far as Nigeria is concerned. And
Hmm.
I think I was also talking to people yesterday, like whether we agree or not, people will be forced to come into Web3 from 1st of January 2026. Because when they
So,
see the tax, they don't have a choice than to start running and then keep asking, what should I do? And I just want to say a very big thank you to FW. The vision is so massive. Having to see something that is our own and is not rock pulling, they are standing strong to their word. Like you can sleep with your two eyes closed. It's an investment that I can tell somebody is don't put what you can afford to lose. Do an investment. So it's not a
yeah.
function of I'm coming to do what I can. You're not losing anything. You're coming for an investment. Put your mind 2030. See whatever it is you can get. If 100,000 units is what you need for 2030 and you think the money is okay for you for $100,000, buy a coin up to 100,000. Honestly, for all the things you've been doing, I want to say very big thank you. Even when network is not conducive, environment is not conducive. At least I listened to
Right.
your voice note when the day you said Cameroon have been running helter skelter. Among that chaos, you still have
Mhm.
time. You had time to come talk to us. I would say God bless you, strengthen you, give you and your team more wisdom to lead us as we follow you. Thank you very much, sir.
Really appreciate that, Juliet. Of course, like you said, the world today, uh, in fact, is something that people really have to begin to look into. Crypto, digital currency, all this digital investment, because the economy is going so bad that I keep asking myself, where are we going? Where are we going, and how are we going to come out from this? Because if you are thinking about the sorry to say banking system, I'm sorry, it might not really save us. It might not really be a way out. The economy, especially around the world, all over in the world right now, it's a big chaos. We have crisis all over the place. In Africa, there are crises everywhere. This morning, I was just looking at Mali. Mali was in my mind this morning. Look at the people of Mali. Look at how they are assassinating people, killing people in disorder in Mali. It's just crazy. I don't know whether you guys have seen the news, what is happening in Mali. You know, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like all of these are economic crisis, political crisis, and this is going to cause the prices of goods and services to be very up there. In Cameroon last week, they were selling 5 tomatoes for about $10 for just 5 tomatoes. So it was crazy. It was crazy what was going on. So we thank God we have some little bit of peace right now. We don't know what is going to happen, but right now everybody's just careful. Everybody's careful. All investment is standing by. People that wanted to invest, they're a little bit standing by. But then I keep telling you that, or anybody who is listening, that look, if you are just thinking that the cash that you are holding is going to save you, is going to be a safe haven for you, then that's a big mistake. All right, that's a big mistake that you might be doing. The cash that you have is losing value a lot, because you can only buy the cash that you have now. You can buy something very small like this, and in the next future, you will buy even something very thin. You will not buy anything. But if you invest that in an appreciating asset, an appreciating asset can be silver, it can be gold, it can be cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrency can be Bitcoin, it can be Solana, it can be FWcoin. We are here to teach you that these are the advantages of investing here. These are the advantages of buying this, buying that. It's very important. So this crisis that is coming, that is come on and off, people really need to think like tomorrow, if you're not able to put the light on in your shop, if you're not able to open your shop, can you live without that? Guys, for the past 2 weeks, I've not been in my office. For the past 2 weeks, I've not been to the office. But if I tell you how much I have spent within 2 weeks, you'll be so much surprised. You'll be so very much surprised what has happened within the past 2 weeks. But then, you see, we need to reach that level where you should have the capacity to live without necessarily depending on the system. You need to learn how to go away from the matrix and just live. So that is what we are teaching you. And with FW Feed the World Initiative, we shall be able to do lots and lots of beautiful things around the world. We're just getting started. Who could have imagined? Who could have imagined that 5 months will be meeting us here? 5 months, we are still holding strong. Wow. We have had two serious crash. We have had two serious crash ever since we were launched. I mean, two serious crash. And we have survived it. We have survived it. And I know a lot of people who said, or who told people who know me, that thing that you guys are doing there, a serious crash with Bitcoin, you guys will disappear from the surface of this earth. I'm like, okay, watch me. Look, guys, I'm someone who don't easily give up, and I don't even care if this coin goes down to whatever amount. I don't care, because I know where I'm going. Where I am going matters to me a lot than where I am right now, or than where I am seeing. So someone talked to me the other day. I said, look, come back in the next 2 years from now. We'll be here and we'll definitely be stronger than what you see today. Wait until the app comes up. Wait until the app start having income opportunity. When people be able to make money using the app, make money daily using that app, daily transaction going on, and then transaction fee being generated. And once the transaction fees are being generated, that money will be harnessed. The transaction fee will be harnessed to carry out humanitarian works. Wait until we arrive there. You'll be so very much surprised with the activities that we shall be doing every day. So, guys, if you're just listening to us right now and you haven't entered the boat, in this community, you really have to do so right now. Okay, you really have to do so right now. We have survived two major crash in the community. Surviving without going below the launch price. I don't know what to say, guys. But the way I see Bitcoin right now, guys, I think we are going back to 120K. But I don't want to raise your hope so high. We need to see some confirmation. All right, we need to see some confirmation. So as a trader, I like trading one at a time. All right, I like trading one at a time. So let's see where we are going. All right, let's quickly see where we are going. Believe me, in the nearest future, 1-2 months, Bitcoin at 120, 130, or 150,000. Then Solana at $400 per coin, and then our price definitely will go to maybe 0.002. There'll be joy in the house, there'll be joy in the family, and it's just the beginning. This is just our first year. Wait on the next cycle. When the next cycle will come, the next cycle of the bull run will come, and we'll be here. You'll see what's going to happen. We're going to put all the tools, every tools that you need in order to build this community. We'll put them for you. We'll give them to you, and before you realize it, you'll be loving it. Okay, so here with me, I have other leaders like Mr. Kenneth. Hello, Kenneth. Are you there? Can we hear you? Want to unmute, Kenneth? Oops, sorry, Kenneth. For some reason, there's a lot of background noise from your end, so sorry about that. We'll take again. We'll talk with Mr. Kwasi. Mr. Kwasi, you want to come on board? Let's hear from you. We have witnessed up and down. It was last week. It was chaos. People were not happy, frowning. But this week there is joy in the house. The market is all about ups and downs. But what is makes us different is the purpose, our vision, where we are going. That's what makes us different from all the other thing in the market. Because if it's just about the money, we shouldn't be here talking. Mr. Kwasi, we are here and we are up again. What do you think?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Sir MD. Thank you for the project and thank you for coming here on live. You see, we as the ambassadors, we have the high hope that this project is not about crypto on chart. It's not about a cryptocurrency on a chart. This is a rare project, rare humanitarian project. The crypto is just another side of the project, but this project is what we are doing. We are encouraging people as you're doing every day, every morning. You see, when you listen to when we listen to some audios and we watch how the chart are moving up and down, we can get the vibration. We can see that yes, indeed, this is a living project. This is a living project. This project will be hard to die because you can see all the crash, the high to crash. You can see how we were standing. We were standing, and many projects where people see that they have a strong project, they have a good project. We saw all of them wipe off, and FWcoin is still here. So we have the belief and we have the hope that Feed the World initiative is not just cryptocurrency on a chart, but a project with rare people, rare human beings pushing it. When you see project with rare people, you can see, because when you compare FWcoin with some coins, you can see high difference. You can see that yes, indeed, we have crypto and we have crypto. FWcoin is just crypto to come to survive and to make many people to survive. So I can tell everyone here that if you're holding FWcoin, you are holding a strong future. You are holding a strong future because 5 years coin can behave like this. Then what about 5 years time? How it will be? How it will be in 5 years time? So I can say, let's push it because we have the best. We have the best. Thank you so much.
I do agree with you. We really have the best. And like I said, we are witnessing some retracement, and immediately the stock market is going to open. We are going to be kicking very, very high. I'm looking forward to start giving you some tips how to trade the market, which is something I feel like teaching you. And at the same time, I don't feel like teaching you as well because the market is relatively risky. And for those of you who want to trade, you really have to accept that any money you are putting into trading, that money can disappear at any time. But if you're just buying your coin, the whole idea is that I want to teach you how to understand Bitcoin. All right, I want to teach you how to understand Bitcoin, and at the same time understand Solana, because if you understand Solana, okay, you easily understand when to buy Feed the World coin and when to sell Feed the World coin. It's very important. So I will teach you how to understand Solana and Bitcoin. Once you understand Solana and Bitcoin, it'll be very, very easy for you to know when to buy Feed the World coin. That way, you are not losing anything. For those of you who just want to trade futures, maybe you want to make 5%, 10%, 20% daily, you want something like that. To be completely honest with you, is very risky. But if I buy my FWcoin for just $10 today, and I know that, okay, when I hear an audio message that, oh, the market is about to drop, the market is about to drop, okay, I will sell it. And then once I hear that the market, the general market is about to fly again, is about to fly, I rebuy, you know. That way, it gives me or it gives you an opportunity to always add your coin when necessary. Because if Solana goes down to maybe from where it is right now, if it goes down to $140 per coin, that is going to make our price to drop. But if you have sold somewhere when Solana was 180 or $200, and then it came down again, you rebuy back, it gives you more FW coin. So, guys, I'm encouraging all of you, all right? I'm encouraging all of you not to be missing this training, all right? Not to be missing this training, because this is the only place, all right? This is the only place where you can come and get the right place where the market is going. I told you in the morning that the market needs to retrace some retracement before the stock market, and it's actually happening right now. But to be honest with you, there are more buyers. There is a lot of buyers in the market right now. The uptrend is very strong. So shorting the market now is a risk. Don't mind me if I can short the market, but you are not me. So shorting the market is risks. You should be finding a way to buy. And if you're not holding FW right now, then I want to tell you that this is the right time to buy, because Bitcoin is about to go to maybe 110K or 108K. Solana is about to go to maybe 175, maybe $180 per coin. And if that happens, then our price will definitely be going to 0.008, and that is going to move the price even higher. So I really want to teach you how this thing works, how you should look at the market, how you should grow your understanding, because teaching you how to trade is a school of its own. But I'm going to teach you a kind of way that you know when to buy your FW coin and when to sell your FW coin. So, guys, I don't know what you think about that. Guys, tell me what you think about that in the comment section. Or you just want to learn how to trade completely, just know that it's very, very risky if we want to go with that. Okay? So, like I said, we will be wrapping up this very, very soon. And I want to thank all those who are sharing, liking, and commenting into this our projects. Thank you very much for sharing. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, really, really appreciate that. So, while we sip some water, all right. While we sip some water, let's get some small music.
Why it pays to support FWC. Why it pays to support FWC. In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. Far be wise proof for dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. Far be wise proof for dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. FWI is proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. Donate today, you're giving returns. Coins in your hands, the value you earn. Buy and hold, the future is near. Together we rise, together we cheer. Dreams believed, hope received. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Today, you're giving returns. Coins in your hands, the value you earn. Buy and hold, the future is near. Together we rise, together we cheer. Hold and rise, future is near. fight for love, for peace. And what do we hold? Our key. All together. Feed the world and prosperity. Who do we feed? The hungry, the weak. Why do we give? For love, for peace. And what do we hold? Holding our key. Hold together. Feed the world and prosperity.
All right, feed the world and prosperity. Thank you so very much, everyone. If you are still holding here and sharing and liking and commenting, really want to appreciate you. Of course, in some few months we have been here, we have done so very much. We have done so much, and we are still here, waxing very, very strong. It has not been easy like any other crypto project. It has really not been easy. So for those of you who want to trade, I know there are a lot of people here like Juliet, and Mr. Mechi and the rest. I know you guys are traders. Let me just quickly give you an idea of what you should expect to see in the market before we wrap it up for today. So let us look at the market right now. Okay. All right. So, guys, for those of you who are listening from Benue State, our leader, Gabriel, is not feeling too well. Please send some positive energy to our leaders from the Benue State, Mr. Gabriel. Send some positive energy to him. So, guys, all right. So, Solana is standing on top of a support right now. Well, if you look at if we look at, I really want Solana to go down maybe to $163. If that could really happen, it would make a lot of sense. If Solana can go down below $163, 164, then we can really take a good buy position because the market is very bullish right now. And when you look at the 1 day, if you look at the 1 day candle, right? If you look at the 1 day candle, and then what do you see? Let's see what the 1 day candle is telling us. Let's see. Network is kind of slow, guys. Sorry about that. So I don't know. It's taking forever to load. That's what we are having here, guys. Network is taking forever. Okay, guys. So you can see the 1 day candle. And yeah, you can see the 1 day candle is already showing a very strong bullish momentum. So I would not be surprised if before the end of this week, we should be at $180 something for Solana. I will not be surprised. All right, before the end of this week, we should be at $180 for Solana. All right, before the end of this week. Or let's say before the end of tomorrow, it's possible. So I will not be surprised with that. And if Solana is going to 180, then what is going to happen on FWcoin? Boom! FWcoin is going to fly. All right, it's going to fly. So I expect to see FWcoin before the end of the week at 0.008. All right, 0.008. I expect seeing FWcoin at that level. If people are not selling or those who are receiving the TGE, they are not selling, then fine, we'll be able to go there. So that is for Solana. All right, that is for Solana. And right now, the stock market is about to open. All right, we are closer to the stock market open. So let me just close this. All right, so let me look at time now in New York. Let's see the local time in New York. Local time in New York, the market is going to open in the next few minutes. And the market open in the next few minutes, that shows a lot of volatility in the market. So there'll be some volatility, and then boom, 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 boom. You see some great movement. So you want to see Bitcoin, all right? If you want to buy Bitcoin, we should break down below 105 point something. Then you take a buy position at 105 point something. You can have a good buy position. All right, you can take it now up and ride it up maybe to 108. I don't know, but I expect to see some slight downward movement again for Bitcoin, and Solana slightly again down, but not much. Okay, so if you miss that entry position, and then okay, you can just follow the trend, and you keep going. So for those of you who are traders, that's what you expect to see. But for FWcoin, look at the entire market. The altcoin market is completely bullish. Not really bullish, but That's the 1 hour. But if you look at the daily is really bullish, right? But from this past 1 hour, the market has been down. But of course, I know why it's doing this, because preparing for the stock market to launch. So the stock market is about to go live. And when the stock market goes live, you should expect more volatility. And you can buy, if you want to trade Bitcoin, you can buy below 105, take a buy position before, maybe by tomorrow, I don't know, or by midnight, you should be able to have some nice profits, because the market is very bullish. I'm not seeing it. Like I said, Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin. You can see it going down already. All right, you can see Bitcoin going down. So I really want you to be patient. All right, for it to break. Bitcoin should be able to break 105. Don't rush. Should break 105 first. Then you can now see the movement. Maybe if it goes even further, 104, then, or 103, then you'll be able to take a very good buying position. All right, you'll be able to take a very good buying position. So that's a free signal I'm giving to you all. For those of you who are traders, are holders, don't expect Feed the World coin to go even lower that much. We're not going to go lower again that much for Feed the World coin, because the market is really bullish. Okay, the market is really bullish right now. So you don't expect Feed the World coin to go down even lower than what it is right now. It's going to be very difficult. Okay, because the market is very bullish. So that is an advantage for you to just snipe. Like, I'm just scalping the market here. Like, you can just see some small me having some 7% here. I'll just close this because I know where the market is. I don't know what the market wants to happen, but I just want to wait as the stock market is about to open now, as I wrap up, and then I'll take my good buying position. All right. So, guys, that is what I have for you for today. And let me just give you some of this. We're doing this often, and if you are listening to my audio message every morning, every day, you'll be getting me telling you about the market. So if you're not following us here, guys, make sure you're following us on Facebook. If you're just joining for the very first time, all right, you have a lot of places that you need to follow us. Okay, you need to follow us on where? On Twitter. All right, on Twitter, you should be following us here. All right, on Twitter. This is where we are. Make sure you follow us here on Twitter. And if you're not following us on Facebook, please do so. Come here at Feed the Wall Initiative. Follow us here, Feed the Wall Initiative. If you want to see some of the things that we have been doing so far, click on these pictures, and then you see our price is relatively down right now. We have our Feed the Wall coin. You want to get the contract address, it's very easy. You can come here, Feed the Wall coin, get the contract address, buy this on the Solana chain. So I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy with a lot of energy with the way with where the market is going right now. Okay, so I'm going to leave my panelists to say one or two words before we wrap it up for today. So, Mr. Mechi, maybe we'll go with you first. What do you have to say before we go?
First of all, want to thank you for your time and the effort to put to the right people and then helping us to get it right. Really appreciate you, sir. So for all of us here, we know that we are not in any way being misled. We are on the right track. So let us do the right thing and boldly tell people more about our project. That's just what I need to say. Thank you so much, sir.
I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And of course, we'll take another person. Mr. Kwasi, you stay with us. What will be your last word as we wrap it up?
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your time on live video. Yes, my last word is that if anybody is here and still thinking either to buy FWcoin or not, I want to tell you that FWcoin have proved itself. So no doubt you don't have anything to wait for again to see. No waiting again. If you want to buy FWcoin, this is the time, because everything shows that this coin is here to stay. People who were thinking that this coin is going away, the two crash have proved it to everyone that this coin is not going away. It is here,
Sure.
and it's part of the cryptocurrency in the world. So this is your time. You can buy now. Don't wait. Thank you so much. Bye
I
for
really
now.
appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. And of course, guys, let me share my screen again real quick and show you exactly what I'm saying. Like I said, if you are a trader and you are following us here and taking action, you'll just be seeing exactly things I say. And that's why they call me the crypto prophet. I told you we are going a little bit below 105. We need to go down a little bit 105. And then you can now take a buying position. You can now pick up a buying position. And just like you can see, Solana also going down as well. So you can see Bitcoin at 106, breaking down to 105. 106 is being breaking down right now as we speak. As we speak, it just break down 106. 106 just go down. I mean 106, and now we're at 105. So people, you can just wait now some of the candles to finish dropping right down there. And I just make some small 12%. I'm not putting much money because I'm teaching you. I just make some 10% here, just teaching you as I was ready for this breakdown. So someone asked me, how do I know that this thing is going to break down? Don't ask me how. All right. Don't ask me how. Keep working and keep being strong. So very soon now, you definitely have to, you need to wait for this candle, the 1 hour candles to form a little bit down, maybe 104. I don't know. Then you can now take a very good buying position, or 105 point something. It just depends to see. It just depends. We need to see how far this breakdown can go. So that is what I was trying to tell you guys, that as the stock market opens, there's going to be a lot of volatility in the market, and that volatility should make you to take some nice position and then get some money. Like I said, we're in the upward movement. So I'll just close this here, guys. I'll just close this. All right. And like I said, buying position is coming, but you need to wait for the candle to develop. Don't rush to jump into the market because it's still going down. We might go even a little bit higher, and they can now take now a buying position. Wait for the candle to finish. All right. Wait for all the candles to finish. Okay. So that is it, guys. That is what I wanted to show you. Let us hear from Juliet. I know Juliet loves trading, and he just saw us making it, breaking that beams. Juliet, how are you? Your last word for today.
Sorry, sir, I'm laughing. Thank you so much. Um, I don't know. There's no more doubt for anybody that is. If today is your first time, like you don't have a doubt than to just rush, ask for the CA. If you don't know how to buy, just ask for help. We're going to teach you how to buy. This is the only place where you're going to be. And then you're not just going to be told hold and hold and hold. While you're holding, you also taught how to make money. Like, even if you don't know how to trade, I'm sure with the analysis that have been done, you'll be able to say, okay, let me even try this thing that has been said right now. And you want to try it out, and you see yourself making like 10%, 12%, or 20% by yourself. We've been doing this for I think since last year. I've been trading with MD since 2024, I think, or late 2023. And it's been really, really awesome. Okay, so it's not just this to tell you that you're here, you have come to stay. Like you don't have a fear. Apart from the only thing you need to do is just tell a to tell a B to tell a C to tell a D that this is, you have found this one project that you can beat your chest to say those people really know what they are building. Thank you so much for the MD for the signal. Like I'm just gonna wait a little bit to jump in and make a little bit of 10%. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Thank you everyone. It's always delighted to, like, even if I don't come to the space, I always like to go every morning to listen to the voice. So that's okay. Let me know where the market is going. And then
Right.
sometimes I just end to tell you stay away. You just stay away. Thank you so
Right.
much, sir. Thank you for all you do.
I really appreciate you, Juliet. Great contribution there. Of course, like you said, 10% in Africa, if you are putting in, for example, $50 and you make 10%, it's still good money. Or $100 and you make 10%, it's still good money. If you have the means, $1,000, you make 10%, is still very, very good money. So, guys, do not underestimate what we are teaching you here, because the world is really, all right, the world is really going in a way that, if you are not really conversant with what is going on digitally, then you might really have some hard time coming out from the other side. Okay, so let's hear from Mr. Jerry John. Maybe your last words of the day before we wrap it up.
Okay, thank you so much, MD. And I thank all the community members, all the ambassadors for their support to be here all the time so that we all learn from each other.
Mhm.
What I would say right now is to the community members, you see, always we should study the markets. When the corn is dropping, it's not time to be selling, it's time to be buying. When the
Yes.
corn is going up, we wait until the coin start going up before we start buying. We are not going to make more profit than when the coin drop, you buy it. So let's take note of that. When the coin is down, that's time that you buy it. But you wait until when it's raising up, and we hear that oh, now the coin is going up, the people start coming inside, and then it will affect them. And FW coin is here to stay, and we are going to make a lot millionaires in this field if we can hold on what we are doing. Yesterday, I just shared some post on the page. Someone who bought Shiba Inu for
Mhm.
$1,000, and that $1,000 turned into $2 in a couple
Mhm.
of months. And
Mhm.
later, he hold on. He know what he's doing, and later make over thousands of dollars profit. So if you buy a coin when the coin is going down, don't shake, don't sell, just leave it. It will come back definitely and you make your profit. So let's be happy, be patient, and be happy of what we are doing. The future is right. Thank you, MD.
Thank you so very much. I really, really appreciate that contribution. And of course, I also want to appreciate all those who are contributing in the chat, like Aya Karen, who says, we have survived two major crash and are standing so strong. What other proof do you want? There is absolutely no doubt FWcoin is the future. Join now, buy now. Of course, we have survived two crashes, and this is something we really want to make the people to know that we have survived. We survived it, guys. We survived it. Honestly, it was a scary one. It was a scary one, and I know many people were praying. Some our haters were praying and fasting that we should crash. It didn't happen. So some people ask me, "What have you done with this coin? What have you done with this coin? Can you give me the secret, guys?" Let me tell you something. I cannot tell you the number of people who are coming into my inbox and they're telling me, "I want to create something like this, please, please. I want to create something like this." They were contacting me from Asia, from Bangladesh, from Nigeria, from, you know, and I'm telling them, look, are you ready to pay the price? Because there is a lot of work to be done. It's not just before we took like a year to conceive the whole of this idea. Before we even think of launching, we took a year to conceive the idea. So we prayed over it, we fasted over it. We just not, it happens even in the spiritual before coming to the physical. And some of you might just be seeing it and like, okay, it's just look, creating a token is nothing. You can go online after 2 or 3 minutes, you can just wrap it up and you have some $500, you throw it inside and start a token. But it will never be what we are doing today. So those of you coming in my inbox and always asking me, it's not an easy task. All right, it's not an easy task. And sometimes I'm like, look, why not just do something that is working? Are you sure you have the marketing power? Are you sure you have the word to put out there? Are you sure there are a lot of things you need to put in place? Are you sure you can be talking to people every day for the next 2 years? I have been talking to my community since 2023. I've been talking to my community every day since 2023, 2 years. I'm like, can you talk to your community every day for 2 years? Can you really do that? So those are some of the sacrifices that we put in place to make sure that things really work and make people to really understand and trust in their project. So it's never an easy task starting this kind of project. And even when you start this project, it's never an easy task making it to move. And us surviving two major crashes, Mr. Michi, I think you should generate a very beautiful music on this. We have survived two major crashes. What else do you want to see? All right. Bitcoin crashed a lot in October. Bitcoin crashed a lot in November, beginning of November, and we survived it all. Wow, Mr. Michi.
Honestly, it's worth it. It's worth it. There is something that people don't know about FW Coin, and that thing is this. everything that we are saying, everything that we do, sometimes we can even use animation, but just pointing them that this is coming to reality, and it's been working out that way. So I wish people would just understand it that way. I'll produce the music towards that, promise you. Thank you.
Of course, we survived too many crashes. So, guys, let me share my screen again. Let's look at the market because as you are here with me, I presume that you guys need to be understanding this market because while you understand this market is going to help you to build your confidence and then know when to be buying and when to be selling. I already told you that don't expect too much downward movement from Solana. That I told you already. But for Bitcoin, I told you when we started this training, Bitcoin was above 106K. And I told you that we should allow it to come down below 105K. All right. And then we can now see. So Bitcoin is still, you can see where Bitcoin is. So when we started this training, I told you, I gave you this signal. But then the direction of the market it is actually in an upward trend. So definitely what you need to do is to wait for this 1 hour, all right, to see what is going to the next candle that is going to come out. If the next candle shows a dump, you have to wait and allow it. To be completely honest with you, a very good position to buy Bitcoin will be below 104. Around 104 or 103 will be a very good position to start buying Bitcoin again for those of you who are traders. All right. But if it doesn't happen, all right, maybe you can just make something like this and then keep going. All right. But all is that I told you we are coming below 106. We are coming below 106 and we did just that. All right. We broke down 106 and right now you see we are 105 600. So I still think that we might go a little bit below and then you can now take now a buying position. All right, for Solana, I'm not expecting a lot from Solana. That is why if you have your money right now, if you have your money, what you should be doing is to buy more of FWcoin. All right, so once Solana will rebounds back, once Solana rebounds back, then you're going to have a very, very good opportunity. So try to see the 1 hour candle for Bitcoin, allow the 1 hour candle to develop. Maybe we can go back to 104. I really like 104, 103 for a buying position. But let's see. Let's see how it's going to work. All right. If it doesn't happen, then fine. Then fine. I have nothing to say. It might even happen during London close. So develop some patience, all right? Develop some nice patience. Direction is not really in our favor. Direction is in the upward movement. So shorting the market is a little bit risky unless you're a pro like me, because I just step out. All right, just step out. And that is it happening right in front of you guys. This is the 104 coming, just the way I'm talking. Oh my God. You can see it coming right down at 104, just the way I told you that we go to 104, slightly below 104, and give us a very, very good buying position. Oh my God. You can see it's happening right in front of your eyes right now, guys. So I just closed my trade. So should we say I closed my trade early? No, I will not say I closed early. But what I'm going to do is to wait like a doe, wait patiently. All right. See, Bitcoin is going just exactly where I told you it is going. So, guys, are you seeing this like some sort of experience that you want to learn? Mr. Kwasi, do you see like some sort of thing, some sort of experience that you really want to learn? All right.
I am enjoying how the thing predicting and it's coming to pass. I'm enjoying it. Yes.
Right.
I wish I can able to read this the way you are reading it. I wish I
Is
can. At least I'm
of
going to
course
make a lot of money. Yes, but
you
when I learn, when I continue to learn, and you continue to teach us, I think most of us will be pro like you.
it's going to happen. It's
Yes.
definitely
So
going to happen.
thank you so much.
It's going to happen. And ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, like I said, there is going to be a bounce back. We are about to hit Bitcoin is about to hit 104, and then and then you'll be looking out for some. You wait for the next candle to come out at the level of the 1 hour, and then you can now take your buying position. We are already at 104, just the way I predicted. Like taking a short position was a little bit risky. So what you can wait, you can buy immediately the market bounces back. All right, let me show you again before we go. Look at this, guys. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. We are closer to 104, and it can happen just in front of us. All right. Like I said, 103, 104. I'm going to do another video on this. 103, 104 is exactly where I told you. Look at this video that I did. Let me show you something. I did a video. All right. I did a video in the morning, and I told you exactly where Bitcoin was going. All right. I told you exactly where Bitcoin was going, and it is doing exactly. I don't know whether some of you watch, but I just want to tell you that if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, okay, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because this YouTube channel will give you an idea every day for you to understand exactly where the market is going, and yeah, okay, and understand exactly where the market is going. So let's see. You can always follow me, my YouTube channel. All right. Oops. Let's see. Let me see. Trying to open my channel here. What's wrong? Network is crazy. All right. So if you come to my channel here, all right. So make sure you're following me here, right? So I did make sure you're following me on my channel. If you're not yet following me here, make sure you follow me here, guys. So I did a video. I did a video training this morning, and let's see. Let's look at it. Let's look at it real quick before we go. So let's see exactly what I told. Network is so bad. Network is so bad, guys. All right, this is a video I did this morning. Look at this. Look at this video, guys. Look at this. This is MD, aka the Crypto Prophet. So I have some few things I want to share with you. So let me stop this. All right, so I have some few things I want to share with you guys. So you want to really, really pay attention. We have to look at the market. It's been a while, guys. I was having lots and lot of internet issues and in my location. So definitely, you must have noticed that I didn't do some videos last week. So, guys, let's get into it. First of all, let's look into Bitcoin. Like I told you this morning, Bitcoin should be having some retracement right now. All right, Bitcoin should retrace. So when I was doing that, Bitcoin was above 106, 105. Let's just say 104, 103. We need to hold that level very, very strong. If we can hold 103, 104 very, very strong for Bitcoin, then that is going to be very, very interesting. All right. But you can short. Let's say you take a short. You can short. So if you hear, I say you can short, right? If you short at that time, you should have been in profit right now. Retracing, just like I told you in the morning, the price of Bitcoin is retracing right now. So if you short and take profit at 105, you'll be in maximum profit. So that was at 106. I'm telling you that you can short at that time in the morning, right? So if you look, for example, I'm shorting some Solana, just enter some small trade here for Solana, but then I also expect Solana to retrace back maybe to 160. All right, so if you can short Solana, take some profit at 160, then the market will keep going up, right? The market needs to keep going up if and only if Bitcoin should be holding. All right, Bitcoin needs to be holding 103 very strong. Bitcoin needs to hold 103 very strong, guys. You need to hold 103 very strong, right? Should be seeing 107, 108. Okay, but for the meantime, retracement should come down and take Bitcoin to 103, 104, something like that, or 104 point something. But then, if you haven't, guys, if you haven't got some feed the world coin, all right, if you haven't gotten some feed the world coin. All right, so you see exactly what I showed you. If you are a trader and you actually listening to me this morning, guys, make sure you subscribe to that channel. It's very important that you subscribe to the channel, because that channel will be giving you more updates every day. I'll be doing video like twice a day for you to understand exactly where the market is going. So my prophecy came to pass. All right, my prophecy came to pass. Let me show you the price of Bitcoin right now. This is prophecy, and this is trading, live trading. Look at the price, guys. Guys, look at the price. Look at the price. Look at the price right now. 104. 104. So, yeah. Now, probably someone will say that, why can't I ask you to short? I wouldn't ask you to short, because if you look at the direction of this market, the direction of this market has not changed. The direction of this market is still on a long. We're on a long. It's still on an uptrend. And if we are still respecting the uptrends, then I'll definitely wait for the next 1 hour candle to see what will happen in the next 1 hour candle, and then I'll decide if I should short. But like I said, if you want to buy, maybe 103 point something might really be the best place to buy. 103 point something might really be the best place to buy. But from 104, all right, 103, 104 is still a buying zone. But then you need to see if there'll be a next candle coming up that is going to be going down. If the next 1 hour comes out and is going down, then I will urge you not to sell. I will urge you, to wait. Okay, then you just keep shorting the market. That means that we're going back to 100K. Okay, so 103 need to hold very strong. Bring it back. If 103 is not holding very strong, then sorry, we're going down again. Okay, but direction is still very strong right now. We'll definitely go back again up. So, guys, prepare for your long position. Take a buying position. You will never miss. You will not miss some 10, 20, 50% if you follow this signal and follow exactly the thing I've told you. So the market is about to retrace back up. We already hit 104, so we are retracing back up, and you can now take a long position and make some money for yourself. Congratulations, everyone, and all of you who are listening and taking some action. I really appreciate all of you for being here. I look forward to come to you again tomorrow, same time, for us to discuss some of the happenings in our community. That being said, I think that's it for today. Mr. Kenneth, I'm so sorry. Your sound system has not really been good. We hope that tomorrow you can fix that problem because we cannot hear you when you talk. So don't worry about that. Okay. So, gentlemen and ladies, we have come to the end of our show. Tomorrow will definitely be another one. Until then, this is MD over and out.
Why it pays to support FWcoin? Every coin is a seed that multiplies. Feed the world and your blessings rise. From you we rise to dreams believed. Uh, 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 Like groove, feed the hope, feed the dream. Far, like groove, feed the hope, feed the dreams. Far, like groove, the work, feed the dream. Like groove, the work, feed the dream. Like groove, you've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved.